I'm going to share with you 5 ways to create a cash injection in your spiritual business, and how this often leads to something even more incredible and something even more unexpected, that can really help you and really support you as you grow a sustainable 6-figure business or more in the long run. And so, what I'm going to share with you today are the ways to create cash fast in your business. And so if that's something that you're really looking to do, you're really looking to break the mold and to speed up the momentum in your soul-led business, I'm going to share some ideas with you today, things that have worked really, really well for my business. Okay, so the first way that I have had a lot of success with is actually to put together a workshop on something that you're really passionate about, that you're truly an expert and an authority in, and to invite people into your world. This is a great way for people to get to know you. I've made anywhere from like 1K to 12K for a single workshop. Okay, so this is a great way to just boom, quickly call in some cash in your business. Okay, I have a course called Profit from Workshops. It's an online course. You can make your workshops in person or online. I've had a lot of success with both, and I've made thousands and thousands of dollars in my business by leading and offering workshops and events. The reason that I like this way so much is it allows new people to get to know you, to build that know, like, and trust, which is so important in business. And also, it allows you to reach a larger group of people relatively quickly. Okay, so workshops are a great way. A second way is to think about a product, maybe adding a product that goes really well with something else that you already sell. And so, adding a product in your spiritual or soul led business. For example, I did candle making, Reiki candle making kits with my Reiki healings. That was something that worked really well and was a complementary product. Okay. Hi, Joanna. Thanks for giving me a little thumbs up. The engagement really helps other people to know about these live trainings. And I'm going to be completely honest. I took like 2 full weeks of vacation. Something that I just shared with my email list is I was in Costa Rica for a week. And then I took another week back home here in Los Angeles. And I just gave myself that time to reflect and to restore. And so I haven't been live as often. And I'm excited to share these ideas to create quick cash in your business. And I'd love to hear what resonates with the women in the group. The third one, which I love to remind my clients about, is reaching back out to people that have purchased from you in the past, or reaching back out to leads that have expressed an interest in working with you. And this is one that we so often miss because we might get caught up in what we're doing or what we're currently selling, and we might forget about that client or that friend or that family member that has already reached out to you and expressed an interest in something that you have to offer. And it's just a follow-up thing. So I love to think about doing those tasks early in the day during my work week. And I know we're all getting back into the groove. And I kind of remember this from last year too. It was like, week 2 is when we kind of start to build up our momentum. But I feel like this time of year is so potent because the reflection and the integration time and the restoration is such a beautiful part of any metamorphosis. It's like this time that we're planting seeds for harvest. And we don't have to expect, that we hit the ground running necessarily like the first day of January. That's a little bit maybe more part of our culture, which encourages us to be like on all the time. I didn't really respond to a lot of messages and emails over the last 2 weeks because I decided to really enjoy that time that I spent in Costa Rica on vacation, and to also really give myself the time. Now, of course, if it was urgent, I did respond, but to give myself the gift of time. So I'm just saying that out there because I want to encourage all the other soul-led women in this group to do the same. So following up with leads that have already expressed an interest in working with you. A lot of people right now, because it's the beginning of the year, they're really looking for which coaches and which people they want to be guided by and who they want to elevate their business with or their life with this year. And so this is a really good time to follow up with people because they're thinking about who they'd like to invest with. And so this month is actually a huge opportunity. And that's what I'm going to be honing in on next week, midweek, when I start with my group of mastermind clients. We're going to be going into that process of really identifying who are those aligned clients that we want to call in, that we're going to be working with this year, as we have a lot of potential this year to create unlimited abundance in our business and in our life. Okay, the third way that I like to create a cash injection is through a low ticket offer that's really easy to say yes to. One example of this is like if you create a recording, a meditation. I'm in another group that I love, and I saw a woman put out a $25 offer that was so good that, like, I don't know, she must have made like $500 right away because so many people in the group put their hands up that they want to take advantage of her $25 offer, which isn't even a live offer. It's something that she does and then sends them the results of. And it's something easy to sell. So think about it. What is a low ticket offer that you could create that would really excite people and inspire people in your community, that they would just like hop on like right away, like, yes, I want this. And that's, again, an incredible way to really bring people in, like, that have maybe been watching you, maybe wanting to work with you. It's a really awesome way to bring people into your world and give them that opportunity to experience a little bit of what it's like to take advantage of your courses, your programs, your coaching, all of the beautiful things that you have to offer. This works great for artists too. So as you know, I'm also an artist. I sell my art. And so if you have a low ticket item that you've been wanting to share, and this kind of loops back to number 2 about like products, if there's like a lower ticket product that you can share with people, that is something that they would really love, especially this time of year. You can think about what might align with people and what might excite and inspire people. Then I encourage you not to hold back. I encourage you to put these offers out there. I'm going to talk about a client that I had a session with in the summer, that she had been kind of holding back on an offer. And I had an intuitive download as I was working with her about how she could make that offer a little bit more attractive, make it a little bit more like a heck yes, where people would just jump on it right away. And I talked her through that. She put that offer out there and she made thousands of dollars. Now that offer has become one of her best-selling offers. So I'm really passionate about helping other healers, other soul-led women, other creatives, other leaders that are really here to kind of be like new earth leaders, elevate the whole grid here on the planet. I'm really passionate about helping you to figure out what that best-selling offer is. And that is what is going to create a 6-figure sustainable business. Because when you know what those offers are that you're going to sell every month on repeat, and how you sell them, how you generate the leads, and how people come into your world, and how you're going to sell those offers over and over again, that is what creates a 6-figure sustainable business, or multi-6-figure or even 7-figure business. So the difference between the creative money-making ideas, which I'm totally passionate about, that's like where you start sparking the inspiration and really tuning into your inner guidance and tuning into your alignment. Like, what do you want to create? I've created 4 different successful online courses. I've run masterminds. These are just examples of bestsellers that I found by following my inspiration and aligning with my inner guidance and really tuning into what is it that is going to light me up. So the 5th idea, you can And you can also just ask yourself, like, what feels really, really fun? Like over summer for my son, I ran like a 2-week creative. I didn't do it back to back because I didn't want it to disrupt my programs, but I ran a summer art camp for my son and his friends, and I made like $6,000. It was a great cash injection. And the reason I'm bringing that up is because I had to decide, is that going to become a bestseller, something I do again and again? No, it wasn't completely in alignment with something I want to run over and over again in my business, but it was a great creative money idea, a great cash injection. So it's always a wonderful opportunity to explore and experiment and have some more spaciousness in your business. I see a lot online of people regurgitating the same ideas and the same things over and over again. And what starts to happen is some of our strategies start to become like a copy of a copy of a copy, starts to become really watered down. And when our strategy is watered down and we're not really coming from that place of heart, so I don't know, like our heart field, I was just thinking about this yesterday too. The energy, the electromagnetic field from our heart is actually so expansive and so magnetic. And so the women inside of my mastermind are creating these offers. We're starting up again next week, actually, creating these offers that are so aligned and so inspired and so much from passion and so much from heart, like my retreats are, by the way, my inspiration retreat, which is happening in Tuscany in September. These things that come from heart are so much more magnetic than the thing that we think we're supposed to be doing, that we might feel pressured to do by looking at what somebody else is doing or by what maybe a mentor is saying, that doesn't necessarily have to do with your inner wishes and your soul purpose and your special and unique gifts. So that's what I love with working with my clients on, and helping them get those cash injections, but then also building a sustainable business that has the monthly recurring revenue where you know every single month where your revenue is coming from. One client recently signed new one-on-one clients. So now she has these different clients on these beautiful 6-week journeys where she knows where her money is coming from every month. She's also launched a signature workshop that welcomes people into her world. And she's now run that workshop 3 or 4 times since we started working together. So not only that, but she's growing. And this makes me so excited because I know that this is how you grow a sustainable business, because this is exactly what I did. And I go into a lot more depth and support on this inside the mastermind, but this is just a general high level. This is how you start to build a business where you always know where your revenue, at least 75% of it, 80% of it every month is coming from, so that each new month doesn't feel like, oh my gosh, where in my soul business is my money coming from? So it's really important to discover these best-selling offers as you build out your funnel, which is something I have a lot of experience helping people with, and knowing how the people will then come into your world and how they will become your repeat clients and people that invest in you time and time again. So if you're ready to really kind of break the mold on these kind of watered down approaches that make you feel like you need to constantly hustle and that you can never even take 2 weeks off or never even take 1 week off, I can help you start to align with the abundance that you're really meant to experience here on earth as a soul-led leader. And I'll put the link to the mastermind in the comments. And of course, if you have any questions about it, let me know. But in order to have, I'm just going to leave you with this, a 6-figure business or a multi-6-figure business, you really just need 1 to 3. And I don't like to say just one because everybody's not going to resonate with that. I don't even resonate with that. You really need 1 to 3 offers that you can sell consistently on repeat, and that you have people new leads and people returning to work with you every single month. If you would like to do that, then that's something that I can help you with. And I'd love to hear from you in the comments which way workshops, products, income generating activities, which is reaching out to leads, reaching out to pre-existing clients, or creating a low ticket offer, or running a camp or a program. That's the fifth one that I said in a little more of a subtle way. Which one of those 5 cash injection ideas really resonates with you? Please drop that into the comments and help inspire the other women, the other soul inspired leaders in this group. And if you're watching on YouTube, leave me a comment. Feel free to hop into the Facebook group. And thanks so much for watching. I hope you have an awesome rest of your day.